Obviously, this is a huge game, with the implications for the playoff and where you guys are going this season. Well, how would you just describe the mindset of the team as it stands right now?
Our mindset great. We just really got a great preparation going on. Trusting our coach with the game plan. And we trying to execute at a high level. So we just got to keep that forward, keep trusting our coaches, and come together as one.
What gives you confidence that this defense can execute at a high level for the whole game? I know, obviously, second half you guys have been dominant, but what does it take to do that for an entire 4 quarters?
Sure, really just our mindset. We just got to really look forward to trusting each other. I feel as though we're doing a great job with that so far. Us coming together as one, like I said, we've been doing great with that. We just got to keep that forward, and I feel as though we're gonna go forward. But we're really preparing for this game and the game plan. We've been focusing on that to really execute it, and I feel as though we're doing great with that too.
Coach Riley has talked about learning how to win. So with these slow starts the last 2 games, what have you guys learned from that has taught you how to win a little more?
Them games in our past, I said we really focus on this game right now. I said we gotta just build on what we lost from. I feel as though that going on, we'll go forward with that. We just gotta keep building on that. Learning from our mistakes, and I feel as though we're doing great with that. So just really preparing for this game and our game plan, we're gonna do great with that. We just gotta keep our mind forward, keep our head forward.
Oregon has one of the best run games in America. What really stands out about their running backs, the way they run the ball?
They got a great group, but I said we just really focus on ourselves right now and really trusting our game plan, trusting our scheme. We just gotta really keep that forward, keep the main thing the main thing. We got the best coaching staff in America. We just gotta really trust our coaches, trust our game plan, and let our captains lead, and we're gonna go forward with that.
Oregon has a pretty good offensive line. What excites you the most about going up against them?
I said they got a great line, but like I said, just trusting Coach Henny, trusting Coach Scott, and Coach Noah, we just got to worry about ourselves. Because, if we play our best, then we're going to have a great game. Because it's going to be a great game. Oregon got a great team, not knocking nobody. Everybody great on their team. We just got to worry about ourselves, worry about our scheme. I feel like we're going to go out there, we're going to put on the show for y'all.
How important is it to kind of stay in your own, USC bubble with everything going on right now?
Trusting our coaches, and, we got a great team. Our team's so tight together. We know we got a lot to look forward to, but we just come out here each day and play the game because we all love the game of football. You can't cheat the game of football. So I feel as though us just trusting in each other, trusting my brother next to me that he gonna do his job, and him trusting that I'm gonna do my job. We've been doing great with that, especially in practice. Started on Sunday, so we just got to keep that thing forward, and we're gonna do great.
What have been some points of emphasis for you guys in practice this week?
Trusting each other, and trusting the game plan. I feel as though we just got to keep the main thing. Because we don't want to make it bigger than what it is. At the end of the day, it's still a game called football. You still got to go out there and execute. Still got to go out there and play hard. So I feel as though us just building on that, emphasizing that throughout the week, we're gonna do great.
Is that the main thing, or are there fundamentals or any drills that you try to improve on, or just
Yeah. I feel like that's the main thing. We just we trust each other, and at the end of the day, as long as we play together as one, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna have a great game. Ain't no drills or nothing that gonna make us together. So I feel as though us trusting each other on and off the field, checking up on each other. It's just small things like that, trusting in God too. With that, everything go play.
What are some areas that you feel you've kind of elevated your game through these your first year here?
Shoot. I say everywhere for real. I'm not a complete player, and I know I'm not a complete player. So me just really trusting Coach Henny, Coach Sky, I feel as though man, I just got to build on that because I know what I could be, and they know what I could be. So I just got to live up to the standard, live up to the hype. I feel as though with them pointing me a lot. Cause there's a lot as an 18-year-old. I feel as though there's a lot to really soak in. But me, having the best support staff, the best people in my corner, I feel as though they're doing a great job with just keeping me straightforward, keeping my head straightforward, keeping me humble. And I'm gonna do great things, but with them just being on my side, I can't thank them enough.
What are some of the things that kind of surprised you the most about the game, college game?
Nothing for real. I feel as though after the first drive, I get into my groove. Sometimes I'll be little oh my God, I'm in college, but man, you can't really think like that. And it's still football. It's still gonna be played. Still got somebody across you trying to beat you. So I feel like I just got to keep my head forward, stay dominant. I feel like I'm gonna do great things with the best, coaching staff.
You've been emphasizing trust in your teammates, trust in your coaches, and trusting in the culture. How vital has that been for you and the rest of your teammates' success, especially on defense?
Sure, really, we gotta really trust each other. At the end of the day, you got to trust your brother that he's going to do his job, and I got to trust my brother that I'm going to do my job. So, like, us just stand on each other. Like, you know, my captain stand on me, and I'm telling him when he's wrong, he telling when I'm wrong. Holding each other accountable. Nobody bigger than the program, and nobody bigger than this football team. So, like, really trusting each other and stand on each other. Like, stand on the coaches. Like, me telling whenever a coach is doing wrong, him telling when I do wrong. Like, really running off the field. It's those little things that matter. Little things that take us far in life, you know what I mean?
You played several physical football teams this year. What challenges does Oregon present you guys that might be different than some of the other teams like Michigan, Illinois, and those guys?
Well, like I said, Oregon got a great O-line, and you know, me just really trusting in whatever our scheme is. Like us is really executing our scheme. I feel like they're gonna have a great game. You know, Oregon got a great O-line, got a great team. We're gonna have a great game, and I'm looking forward to it.